Welcome. In this video, we are breaking down 10 powerful lessons learned from conducting over 50 QA and STET interviews. These are not textbook tips, these are real patterns from real hiring decisions. Whether you are preparing for your first QA role or aiming for a senior STET position, this video is for you. Let us get into it. Lesson number 1. The first 90 seconds decide everything. Here is what interviewers notice. They form a strong impression in the very first 90 seconds. Your introduction, your energy, and how you describe yourself, all of that sets the tone for the entire interview. The takeaway is simple. Practice your intro until it flows naturally, and do not make it sound rehearsed. Structure it in 3 parts. First, your background. Second, your current focus. And third, what you are looking for. Keep it under 90 seconds. That is it. Master that, and you are already ahead of most candidates. Lesson number 2. Stories beat definitions every single time. Here is the truth. Candidates who stand out tell real stories from their own experience. The ones who get forgotten give textbook answers that any interviewer could find on Google. Your takeaway. For every concept you might be asked about, have a real story ready. Use the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result. When you answer like this, you become memorable. Definitions are forgettable, but stories are not. Lesson number 3. The best candidates ask better questions. When the interviewer says, "Do you have any questions?" the top performers do not hesitate. They ask about the product. They ask about the biggest challenge the team is facing. They ask how quality fits into the development process. Your takeaway. Prepare at least 5 thoughtful questions before every interview. Questions that show genuine curiosity and ownership. And please, never say no. I think you covered everything. That is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Lesson number 4. Nobody cares how many tools you know. Listing Selenium, Cypress, Playwright, Postman, and JMeter on your resume means nothing if you cannot go deep on even one of them. The takeaway. Pick one tool and go deep on it. Be ready to describe the framework you built, the problems you solved, the decisions you made. Depth always wins over breadth in a technical interview. Lesson number 5. How you handle the words "I do not know" matters more than you think. Every single candidate gets a question they cannot answer. The best ones respond by saying, "I have not worked with that directly, but here is how I would go about learning it." The worst ones try to fake an answer. Your takeaway is clear. Honesty plus curiosity always beats a made-up answer. Experienced interviewers can tell when you are bluffing every time. Lesson number 6. Your testing mindset shows in how you think out loud. When an interviewer gives you a testing scenario, they are not just looking for the right answer. They are carefully listening to how you break down the problem. What questions you ask. What risks you identify first. The takeaway. Practice thinking out loud before your interviews. Walk through your reasoning step by step. A great way to start is by saying, "The first thing I would consider is." That one phrase alone signals strong QA thinking. Lesson number 7. Business awareness separates senior candidates from mid-level ones. Mid-level candidates talk about test cases. Senior candidates talk about risk, revenue impact, and release confidence. The same skills, completely different framing. Your takeaway. For every test strategy question you get, tie your answer back to business impact. Always explain why it matters. Not just what you would test, but why it matters to the business. That shift in framing is what gets you the senior title. Lesson number 8. Enthusiasm is seriously underrated. When two candidates are equally qualified, the one who is genuinely excited about quality engineering gets picked every single time. Energy is contagious, and teams want it. The takeaway: show genuine interest in the product, the team, and the craft of testing itself. It does not have to be over the top. It just needs to be authentic. Real enthusiasm is one of the most underrated interview skills out there. Lesson number 9. The coding challenge is about your process, not your speed. Here is something most candidates get wrong. Rushing through the coding challenge and producing working code with zero explanation will not get you the offer. But taking a little more time and explaining every decision you make will. Your takeaway: narrate your thinking as you write code. For example, say something like, I am using get_by_test_id here because it is more resilient than using a CSS selector. That kind of explanation tells the interviewer you understand the why behind your choices. Lesson number 10. Follow-up emails actually matter. A short, specific follow-up email sent within 24 hours of your interview leaves a lasting positive impression. And the key word is specific. Mention something real from the actual conversation. It shows you were genuinely paying attention. The takeaway: keep it to 3 sentences. Thank them. Reference one specific topic from the interview. And express your genuine interest in the role. Simple, professional, and memorable. And that is a wrap. 10 lessons from over 50 real QA and STET interviews. The biggest takeaway from all of this: the best candidates are not the smartest ones in the room. They are the most prepared. If this video helped you, please give it a like and share it with someone who is currently preparing for QA or STET interview. Subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.